Alright, welcome back, folks. So let's play Bullet Witch. This is Mysterious JG. Um, Last video, I just got done watching it, because I sometimes like to watch the first video, any sit-down recording session, to make sure that everything's synced well. And, boy howdy, you know, you may have noticed in that video that I stopped to close my blinds at one point. So here I am on a beautiful afternoon, with all my blinds closed in the dark, like a little, you know, weird vampire person. But it wasn't necessary because, yeah, like, I particularly amused myself with the as Alicia is running forward and there's a big helicopter dominating the front of the screen. Here I am narrating saying, now I think there's a helicopter around here somewhere, but I can't really see it. It's freaking huge! It's filling the screen! Well, it's not filling the screen, but it is like the most obvious thing in the world, and I couldn't see it. So, let's get back to more of that kind of incompetence. And now I kind of forgot where I was going. Shouldn't have stopped to make fun of my own previous video, folks. This looks like it might be the right direction. Okay, well, the Geists are having fun anyway. Somebody just died horribly. Dun 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 dun. Somebody went, How about a Hickory Farms gift box? Alright, so that doesn't seem to be killing them for some reason. Wow, that guy almost killed me big time. So yeah, I got to make the Hickory Farms gift box joke, folks. It's been a little while. And, oh, new cinema scene.
Maxwell, you and the others go somewhere safe. From here on in, I'm going alone.
Call me Big Max. Slaps her.
Magic doesn't work against this demon's shield. That's
You
the
guys
reason why I
suck
need
anyway.
help. Don't let up on your attack until I get through to him.
So you mean you need our help? I got it.
Dude, this hot chick's totally gonna own me, man. This is awesome. And I'll be like, you know, I won't be like overt about it, but I might kind of like, you know, hint, hey, baby, you know, I helped you out. Maybe you could help me out too, a little, you know. Sorry. But, you know, that Maxwell Kruger does strike me as that kind of guy. I'm sorry, he does. It's like, I've got to do what it takes to defend my friends. And in the meantime, baby, you're looking pretty good over there. The world is being destroyed by demons. You're the only one who can save it. And, you know, after that, if you want to have a little action. Okay, so. Now this means that the soldiers are going to disappear for a while because apparently, I don't know, that conversation didn't make much sense to me. It sounded like he told them to get lost, but then she also expects them to hang out, so I guess they're just going to teleport on the scene when she's ready for them later. But, basically, Alicia has decided that she needs the humans to defeat the big demon, so she doesn't want them to get killed. And they're more trouble than they're worth when she's fighting regular enemies. Which, you know, kind of makes sense. Although I do appreciate the fact that they have much better eyesight than I do, apparently, because they're always saying, there they are. I want to have no frickin' idea there are demons around. And good eyesight would be helpful here because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. There's got to be some stairs out of here somewhere. I jumped down here to save the human soldiers. Maybe I had to do that to trigger the cinema and I'm supposed to go back out the way I came in. Are there stairs over here somewhere? Hello? Stairs? Please? Exit of some kind would be nice. I believe this is the ruined, wrecked remains. Oh, and Darkness had some neat dialogue about how the poison is so thick it's changed the color of the sky before, but that's a particularly unaudible piece of information. Oh, here we go. And I think this is the famous location where Hall and Nash got stuck on a traffic sign and couldn't proceed. Or barrier, whatever the heck they got stuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, bitch, I've been waiting for this. Magic Meteor can now be used. It's time for METEO, folks. I'm no Spoony Bard, baby. You know, if Tellah was my dad and he didn't want me to date that bard, that wouldn't be a problem because I wouldn't want to date that bard anyway. Sorry, folks, I got Final Fantasy happy there for a minute. Meteor is a really cool looking spell. I mean, you know, by the standards of this game. But it's also kind of worthless, and you'll see. Excuse me, why in just a second. But I am meant to use it here. He told me to, and you always pretty much do what darkness tells you. I mean, I do anyway. Can't speak for you people. Oh boy, Sniper's gonna kill me before I can even use my awesome new spell. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, baby. Sexy pose!
Return to the earth as ash.
This is the prayer that she said over the body of generic black man from the Warriors. You getting a load of this, folks? She's calling down meteors. Like, seriously, this is what Final Fantasy games, like, this is what they really want you to think is happening when those cool looking stars and shit happen. When the two mages who go up the mountain with
You certainly made a mess out of this place. It's difficult to tell which of you is more dangerous.
What do you mean, which of me? Are you talking to my breasts? For some reason he seems to think that there's another Alicia hanging around who's also dangerous. Yeah, so anyway, remember that part of the Final Fantasy 2 America, whatever the hell it was in Japan, where those two little kids can cast together a spell that's like makes little stars and rinky-dink noise? This is cooler than that, I think. I think Sephiroth was trying to get the METEO spell, wasn't he? I don't remember that game very well. So yeah, but here's the problem with Meteor spell. Although it didn't happen this time, thankfully, it is entirely possible to get killed by your own attack. You saw how there was all that, you know, pieces of building flying around, right? Yeah, that could have easily killed me, which is why I cast the spell and then didn't take a single step forward after that. The other problem with the Meteor spell is, you notice how I killed like 3 or 4 soldiers since then? Yeah, they totally survived. They were just standing around and they didn't get kit. So if you start marching around trying to soldier on through after doing that and acting like you totally killed everything and you're safe, something's going to kill you because something always manages to survive. Now there's one of those brain guys around here. On higher difficulty levels, I've had trouble casting the METEO spell there, having a brain guy that was floating around survive and kill me with the wreckage that was floating around. Like, he'll be like trapped between two things, so I can't quite get at him, and then he kills me with a third thing. And that, excuse me, sucks. But anyway, it's a really cool looking spell. The game is almost over, so I almost get very few chances to use it from this point forward. And I'll explain why it sucks against the final boss when we get to the final boss. But yeah, there's really that screen where darkness just flat out tells you to use METEO. I use it just so you have a chance to see it. But generally, I'm not going to be using it. And I was playing the Warriors the other night, as I already mentioned, when talking about my root canal. So I'm kind of stuck in this warrior mode. I saw like shadows, and I was like, oh, let me go ride in the shadows, and I'll lose demon attention. Doesn't really work that way. Now there's snipers all over the frickin' place at this point in the game, so a constant state of Raven's panic would not be a bad idea. And I'm still gonna get killed by this guy. Crap, I did not see the sniper who was... Where the hell is he?
Was I too rough on
I won't put my side over. Yeah, I totally almost got killed by that sniper, and I don't know. So the super dramatic music seems to have gone away, but... Oh, is he coming from the other direction? Is he gonna shoot me from the other side of a force field? Maybe that's him. Maybe I was moving completely the wrong way in my efforts to avoid him, or to kill him.
Please, I hate violence. Can't we just solve this peacefully?
Oh. No. Once again, a combination of glare, me having poor eyesight, and this game just having a really dark color palette. I'm like standing right on top of a guy and I don't see him. What you gonna do? I really want to get past this part on one try, because I have, in previous playthroughs of this game, died a lot between this and the next checkpoint. There's just something about this street where every corner you turn, there's like a sniper hiding out. It's almost like the demons really don't want you to win. Excuse me. And there's a brain guy somewhere, obviously. Because he's about to kill me with a taxi cab. I don't know if ravens will fly up to and harass brains. I was trying to jump out of the way, but boy howdy. He killed me in a big way. That was not a half-assed death. That brain guy was not fooling around, folks. So I was just like, taxi! Taxi! And then she gets killed by a taxi. So, you know, she was trying to hail a cab. I totally did not deliver that joke properly. Anyway. It's also one, like, your continued spawn point, you are in the line of fire of a bunch of guys. Like, you know, you lose, you continue, immediately you're being shot. Maybe I really should be using METEO. Maybe that's my whole problem. It's like, they introduced this new kill everything magic, and I'm not using it. I see myself standing over the body of another couple of dead snipers. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, I respect the humans on a personal level. On a purely professional level, I do respect these humans. They're putting up a hell of a fight, I gotta say. Good job, humans. And I hop over that tiny little curb that she just doesn't seem to be able to navigate. And I get shot by missiles. And shoot at nothing or a guy. Okay, I think that's it. Take a minute to let my magic recover here. Hey folks, what do you think? Pretty hot, huh? Well, it's time for this video to end anyway. Alright folks, when we come back, I'm going to try to actually use METEO. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? More failure. I'm already getting some of that, so... but yeah, you will see more METEO in the next video. This has been Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We're getting near the end. Bye-bye.